Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Layman's Logistics. Today we are playing Slay the Spire. This is a brand new series coming to the channel. I did not let you guys know about this one beforehand. I wanted to surprise you. Unlike Satisfactory, which we just did last Saturday, Slay the Spire is a roguelike game. It is a tower climbing game. It's going to be tons of fun. I have not played this a ton, y'all. This is like my first time through it. It's been highly recommended to me, both in comments and in a personal life. So, to start things off, we're going to choose our character, the Ironclad. HP 80, Gold 99. The remaining soldier of the Ironclads. Sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Our ability is Burning Blood. At the end of combat, heals 6 HP. We have 5 unlocks to remain, and we're going to go ahead and embark on a journey. This is Act 1. So we've got a little ledger over here. We have Unknown, Merchant, Treasure, Rest, Enemy, Elite. We don't really know what that does yet, but I know we're not going to want to go for Elite first. So let's look at our board state. This is our goal of where we're trying to get, and we've got these 3 to choose from. I think we go with this first, because then we can go straight into a Merchant, since we do have 99 gold. So let's go ahead and jump into this fight here. This game is a card-based, energy-based game, very similar to Magic the Gathering in the sense that you have mana and you have cards to cast, but other than that, that's about where the similarities end. We do get to see, just like in Backpack Hero, what they're going to be doing next. That is super helpful. This is a little bit more refined, though. So, let's take a look at our cards. Deal 6 damage, gain 5 block. Well, I think our first thing to do is to deal 6 damage, and then get 10 blocks, since they're going to be attacking us. Okay, so he did his damage. We soaked it up. We're good. We blocked all the damage, and we can go ahead and deal some massive damage here. Okay, deal 8 damage, apply to vulnerable. Let's go ahead and do this. And then vulnerable, receive 50% more health damage from attacks for 2 turns. Okay, perfect. So we are going to take a little bit of damage here, but I'm okay with that. Because we've got our ability where we heal 6 HP at the end of combat. We're going to take 5. Resource management. That is part of the game. That is part of any game like this. And if you don't really manage your resources, you die quickly. Cool. Loot. We got 13 gold, we got a speed potion, and we got an add a card to your deck. We're going to go ahead and get the add a card. Here's our options. Rage, 0 mana cost. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. I like that a lot, actually. Uppercut. Deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. That's really good. And then 1 is cleave, deal 8 damage to all enemies. We're taking cleave. 8 damage across the board is better than either of those other cards, especially with how cheap it is to play it. We're going to go to the Merchant, see if they have anything good. Okay, let's see. What does he have for sale? So we've got Drop Kick. Deal 5 damage to if the enemy has vulnerable. Gain... Ooh, so this pays for itself if the enemy has vulnerable. That's not bad. I like that card. Deal 5 damage twice. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card. Gain 2 strength. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies. Enlightenment. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Master of Strategy. Draw 3 cards, exhaust. I think what we go for here is we go... How much can we afford here? Okay, so we can go 37, 84... We can't afford this and this, even though I would love that. I think we take Drop Kick. Let me double check my cards. What do we have that gives vulnerable? We have Bash, so we can kind of go for a vulnerable build here. I'm okay with that. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Now, if I had taken vulnerable, that would have been great. So we're going to go for kind of a vulnerable build, I guess. And don't really have anything else here that we need. We're going to save our money and proceed. Next, I think we go for... Let's go ahead and go for the mystery. It might be a fight, it might be a bonus, but who knows? Ooh, among the stones and boulders, you notice an intricate, large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there's more inside. Remove a card from your deck, lose 7 HP. Requires cards with 10 or more damage. Ooh. I wouldn't mind losing a strike, so I'm hoping... Did we get to choose what we remove? I hope we get to choose what we remove. Someone once told you of a cult that worshipped a giant bird. As you kneel in prayer, you begin to feel lightheaded. You wake up sometime later feeling strangely fleet of foot. We are going to remove a strike, because we don't need it anymore. And we have some ability. I'm not sure exactly what it is, or what we got from that, but there was some ability there. I think we go with the next... yeah, let's go with another mystery. Maybe we can power up our deck before we get into the big battles. You find a shimmering mass of light, encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. Enchant 2 random cards, lose 16 HP. HP is a resource. Not what I wanted to upgrade, but I'm okay with that. You feel invigorated. Okay. I'm okay with this. We're avoiding fights, but we're getting really good loot as we go. Doubt, unplayable. At the end of your turn, gain 1 week. Interesting. Okay. You walk into a room to find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Oh, ho, hello, hello. What have we got here? Hello, adventurer. I ask a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? I'm going to check the map here, actually. Do we have another merchant on our path? We do here. I think we take it. I know I'm kind of taking everything, but I don't know how bad or good anything is yet, so I'm fine with it. We are going to get to rest here, which means that we're going to gain our HP back. We could also upgrade cards, but we took some of that damage, so we could upgrade. We're going to fight an elite. We're ready for an elite. Okay, artifacts. They've got a lot more health than the first guys. We've got Cleave, which is great to see. We're going to go ahead and look through our cards here, see what we've got. We're going to go ahead and do Cleave. 8 damage to all of them. And then we're going to just pile in on this first guy here. Yes, we're going to take some damage, but I'm okay with that. We are weakened, so our attacks are going to do less damage. And these guys apparently curse us, which is not good at all. But, you know, the goal is to do the most damage as possible, as quickly as possible. Gonna do this here, then do... Oh, there you go. And then we're gonna block for 5. My brain is going like a million miles an hour trying to figure out what we want to do here. Okay, I think we tank this. We're going to take 9 damage. I'm okay with that. Do we have anything to give them vulnerable? We do not. So we are going to just play all of our cards one by one. We're going to play this first, this second, this third. We're going to end turn. We're going to take some damage, but not a ton. We are getting a ton of dazed. The card dazed hurts so much. And we have exhausted cards as well. So that's nice because they get exhausted after it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and do... I think we save this round and we just heal up, basically. We just take a bunch of block right now. Gonna get more dazed. That's gonna hurt, but it's okay. It's for later. Okay, now we can go with... We don't want to hit him with that. We want to hit this guy with that. This guy here, he's dead. So we're done with that. We can't do anything with it, so I guess we end the turn. Really frustrating that we have energy left over, but we just are getting so dazed right now. We've got so many cards with dazed in it right now. Okay, we have something that we can do here. So we can do 6 damage to all enemies, 6 damage to you, and then 4 damage to you again. We're going to take 9 damage, but we're going to hopefully kill that guy next turn and then really bear down on him. That really hurt. We're going to be good. We're going to be able to take them out. So we're going to go ahead and strike at this dude. Block. It's not going to save us from the dazed, unfortunately. I don't know if block carries over per turn, so this will be interesting. Does block stay up? It does not. So everything is per turn. That makes life really easy, honestly. Because we don't have to worry about messing something up between turns. It is really just what is the best use of our energy right now, right this second. That curse is really not being my friend right now. I think our deck is so small that it's not a good idea. I should not have done it. But you live, you learn. We're going to spend 1 to hit him again, and then block, even though it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's good habit to get in. Ooh, got hit by a dazed again. Very much painful there. Let's see, what do we have? Cleave, we have drop kick, and we have strike. I guess we're going to cleave him to death. I was going to see if we had anything that would maybe heal us, but I don't think we have anything like that yet. Take 35 gold. Thread and needle. Start each combat with 4 plated armor. Yes, we will take that. Tip, relics. Relics found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. They can be found by defeating powerful foes or within chests. I'm happy with that. Add a card to your deck. Okay. Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. Costs 1 less for each time you lose HP this combat. Deals 18 damage. Ooh, that's good. Add 2 wounds into your hand, gain 15 block. I think we go with blood for blood, because I don't really want to exhaust cards randomly. That sounds like a bad idea. Okay, this guy has 40 health. How much damage does he do? Okay, so we cannot do this easily here. So let's see. We have 4 armor to start with, so we're going to add 5. That gets us to 9. We're going to take 2. We're going to do this here and deal 8 and get him vulnerable. And then we're hoping that we get something good from this next setup here. Oh, wait, what is plate armor do? Hold on. It's not just armor. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Receiving unblocked attack damage reduces plate armor by 1. Oh, that's cool. He still has vulnerable, so we are going to drop kick him. We draw a card, which is great. We're going to do strike, cleave, and then strike again. Just barely didn't make it. Defensive. This enemy intends to block and use a buff. Okay. Interesting. I think we should be able to get through this as long as he doesn't do anything too crazy. Okay, I think we can beat him this time. We're going to do this, and he's dead. Perfect. Okay, 18 gold, skill potion. Choose one of 3 random skills cards to... Sorry, I cannot read today. Choose one of 3 random skill cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That's cool. We're using that in if we have a boss fight or anything like that. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. That's good. Deal 5 damage if the enemy has vulnerable. Gain... Ooh, we could use another one of these, actually. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. That's also really good. I think we take dropkick. Because we're starting to see that synergy, and this is why this game has been recommended to me so much, is because I always talk about synergies. I know you guys are probably sick of it, but it's true. Ooh, Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 extra energy, it looks like. So we aren't rested yet, but we have the ability to go for this. So let's see here. They're both going to use negative effects on me. What can we do to mitigate that attack? We can do... Okay, let's do this. We're going to take out this guy. We're going to deal 5 damage to him. He's not dealing any direct damage to us yet. And we got 4 armor. Frail, gain 25 less block from cards to your turn. That is fine with me. Because we can do this combo here. The combo we've been waiting for. We get an energy, we get an extra, and then we take him out for an extra amount there. Add a card. Blood for blood we already have. Double your block is nice. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. That's 9 damage across 3 different enemies randomly. That could be good. I mean, it's the same as an upgraded sword, just random if there's more than one enemy. We're not going to go straight for another fight. I don't think that's worthwhile. We're going to go over here and see if we can heal. Ooh, okay. As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating about. No, upon closer inspection, they are tied to strings coming from holes in the ceiling. There is a quiet crackling from above as you approach the objects. What do? We're not taking this. We're taking the heal, because max HP is great, but not good right now. Healed up, that's amazing. 71 out of 80, and we've got all of our bonuses. These guys suck, and this guy's gonna hurt too. Lots of things we need to do here. Okay, we can gain 15 plus 4, so it's 19 block, and that's exactly what we're gonna need, so we're gonna take 19 block. And we're gonna figure it out next turn, because we do not have any kind of attacks in our hand to do any damage. I'd rather not die. Okay, Slime. Of course Slimed is in there. Okay, drop kick, strike, strike. I think we do 2 strikes onto this guy. And then a drop kick. We're not quite taking him out yet, but we're not going to get hit by anything extreme right now. Strength is terrifying. Strength means that he's going to do extra damage to us each time, so we really need to work this out. Okay, deal 8 to all enemies. That's great to see. We're going to go ahead and do... I think we apply vulnerable to him, because we're going to kill him. This is hard, actually. We're going to do a bash on him, and then end our turn. The reason why is because we have a high chance of pulling a drop kick this next turn. And if we get a drop kick, we can draw an extra card and hopefully take out this little guy. And we didn't get a drop kick. The game betrayed me. Okay, this is okay. This is fine. We're fine with this. We're doing a lot of damage anyways. It's fine. Hoping that this goes okay. Plus 3 strength again. He didn't attack, so that's amazing. Of course we get drop kick now. We're going to do sword bash, because it's a guaranteed 9 damage, and then we do the 5 damage, and we win. Love to see that. I'm sure this game gets a lot harder. Like Luck be a Landlord. It gets easy until it's hard. Deal 12 damage, apply 2 weak. That's nice. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. I think we take Shrug It Off. I honestly think Shrug It Off is the best option there. Gonna go for another combat. We have the perfect first turn. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to bash. We are going to drop kick. We're gonna draw and get... Do we take the 9 or do we take 13 damage? Hold on. So he's taking 50% more damage. So this would deal 12. This would deal, what, 15? No. That's not how math works. 13, I believe. 13. I'm going to go with the 13 damage because the faster we can take him out, the better. And we're already going to get some armor. We do take 9 damage, though. That hurts. If we can kill him this turn, though, that's better. We'll shrug it off. That'll take care of our armor needs. We're going to strike and strike again, and he's dead. We're good to go. We honestly only took like 1 damage that time. Tip, power cards. Ooh, this card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. We don't have anything that loses us HP, so that's not useful yet. Twin Strike is good. That's 10 damage. Clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Deal 14 damage. What are our probabilities on that? That's pretty low. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think that's a good one for us. I think Twin Strike is actually the best. We're going to go ahead and we're left or right, left or right. We're going to go for left. You know, left is always good, right? No, it wasn't. This is poisonous. Oh, no. Okay. Poison is great. You gotta love poison. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and deal the 8 damage to the big guy. Drop kick him for 5. He's vulnerable, so we're gonna do this and take him out instantly. Happy to see that happen. Love to see that happen. Okay, we got hit. That's fine. Okay with it. We're going to do the 9 damage. We're going to do double strike. And then we're going to gain 8 block and draw a card. I'm happy that it drew a shield. We don't want shields next turn. We just need this to end. We're going to deal damage. We're done. We're going on to arrest and the boss, I believe. Cultist Potion. Gain 1 ritual. I don't know what ritual is, but we'll see. You will never see the same relic twice in one run. Ooh, okay. Gain strength at the end of your turn. Strength adds additional damage to attacks. Cool. I'm okay with that. We'll have to use it, I think. Gain a card. Deal 9 damage. Draw 1 card. That's really good. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. Exhaust. That's also really good. I think we do Warcry. Because our whole synergy right now is based on getting something. Do we want health or do we want to upgrade a card? Because we could theoretically upgrade one of these to be way better. I think we're okay on HP. Like, we're only 20 down, so we do Smith. We can upgrade cards. So let's see. What would upgrading this look like? So that's 8 block. Bash would be 10 damage and 3 vulnerable. Cleave is 11 damage to all enemies. Dropkick is 8 damage. That's good. 4 times 11 block. I'm just looking to see exactly what we're getting out of each of these. This is 14 damage total. This is 11 damage total to all enemies. I think the last guy is probably going to be a single enemy. I think we take Bash as our bonus. Unless this does something crazy. It does not give us 2 or anything like that. It's just a little extra damage. This gives us an extra turn to possibly get a drop kick out on the battlefield. I'm okay with that. Okay, we're going into the boss. I don't know if this is the first boss or if this is the final boss or what. He has 240 health. Holy cow. Okay. We do have 5 energy to start. Okay, hold on. We can deal 18 damage to him. It's going to cost us all of our HP, though. Or all of our energy. So we could do 1, 1, 1, but then we're stuck. And he's going to shield up. Shoot, we're going to do 18 damage. Happy with that. This does 9 damage. This does 5. So we're going to do 9 damage the fun way. Okay, and then we're going to keep going. Defensive. This enemy intends to block on this turn. Mode shift. After receiving 3 damage, changes into its defensive mode. Did not know that was a thing, but apparently it is. It has 9 shield. Good to know. Warcry is 0, so we can do that. Okay, let's see here. We do not have the card that we want, so we're going to confirm this, put it on the top of our draw pile. And then we exhaust that card. So it's good the first time we get it. 32 damage. What? 32 damage. Can we block this? Can we block this at all? We go like this, and then this, but that is literally the best we can do. Oh my goodness. Methinks that this is not a winnable fight. This might be like a tutorial fight where you cannot win. I have a sneaking suspicion you're not supposed to win this. But we'll see. We'll try. Okay, he's in defensive mode now. We're going to... What is this? This enemy intends to use a buff. Dude, you're already buffed. You don't need to go to the gym. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for you to be more buff. That's already crazy. And you have Sharp Hide? Is that like Thorns? It's like Thorns. Okay. We take damage every time we attack him. We're going to take the shield because we need it. We're going to bash. We can't hit this. My goodness. This is bad. This is really bad. This guy's big. If this is a winnable fight, then I played this wrong. Like, I played this really wrong because I did not know that this was going to be a slaughter fest for us. Like, just dying instantly. But I don't think we can survive this. We're already down to 30 health. He's taking off half our health, and we've taken off, like, a third of his. Okay, we're going to do strike, shield, shield. We're going to do small attacks with a lot of shields. But again, that's 20 damage. 20 damage right there. We blocked 10. But that's still a lot of damage coming through to us. So we're going to do this here, this. We're going to keep on going. We're at 138 out of 240, down about 100 health. We are down a lot. 32 damage. And we have 5 block. We die. I mean, unless we do that. Oh, okay. Okay. I see you. There is a strategy here with this guy. He goes into defensive mode if you do damage to him of a certain amount. So he went into defensive mode because I hit him the way I did. Okay, so we want to do as much damage as possible. So this first. And then... Wait, hold on. Cards require energy to play. Did this go up in energy cost? Dash is 2. I guess I played another card this turn. I was completely spacing on that. Oh, I need to use the... Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. Let's pop some abilities here. At random attack card into your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards, add 2 wounds, gain to your hand, gain 15 block. We're gonna do Infernal Blade. Do this. Added Twin Strike, love to see that. Gonna go ahead and add Dexterity. Dexterity will make us gain more blocks. So we're gonna do a block. We've got 2 of those to go on. And then we're gonna go ahead and we don't have any block though. This is bad. We're just gonna do as much damage as possible, but we die here. Unfortunately, we die here. Yeah, we're dead. It was a good first run. This is a roguelike, so we're going to see a new map every time. I anticipate that that fight is either unwinnable or something that you're not anticipated to win on the first try. I'll look it up. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just something you guys let me know in the comments section. But that was fun. I like this game. We unlocked a new character. That seems really cool. This game has a lot to it, and it gets really technical. This was our first run, so this is what I like to call the blunder run. You essentially run into things and pick at random and not know what's good and what's not good. And then you get into the finessing of it, and you start to really learn and develop and build up those skills as you play the game, and it's a ton of fun to do that, and it's one of my favorite things about these kinds of games. We do also have the daily climb, which has, like, all of these different modifiers and all that. So maybe we'll get into some daily climbs. But y'all, what I need you to do now is, if you've made it this far, first of all, really appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We have a lot of people who watch the channel that aren't subscribed. We're growing. It's so helpful. It's numerously helpful if you subscribe. It really is. And it means a lot. If you like this game, let me know down below. We tried out Backpack Hero on the channel. Did not go over well. People didn't really like it. It didn't feel like it really fit me or the style that we play on. Slay the Spire, I feel comfortable with. I like it. I want to know what you guys think now. Let me know if you want to see more of this game down below. Remember that overthinking is the meta, and I will catch you next time.